Hey guys, it's Alicia here, your coach to lead to your inner child. I know it's been a minute since I posted about connecting to your inner child, so I wanted to come back and say hello. I have not forgotten you, and I certainly have not forgotten the inner child because it's something that I believe is an ongoing process to help you get to that space where you are there for you. Sort of a reparenting. And I wanted to go over some of the programs that are embedded in our subconscious mind. So what is a program? A program is something that's running in the background that is triggering you and reminding you that something's up. So what do I mean by that? So one of the top programs is I don't belong. So if there's a point in your life between age 0 to 7 that you've experienced a small trauma or a big trauma connected to that belief that I don't belong, you're going to see continual evidence of it in your life, convincing you that that's true, when it really may not be. And by reaching your inner child and sitting down and connecting with that inner child to find out where that process started and being present for that inner child and honoring that inner child in that space allows a shift to occur in which you can change the program to something different. Imaginative play is one of the things that I use to create that space in which this work can be done. So it's kind of like telling a story. So I will tell you a story, and I intuitively am led to the right path to go down to meet that inner child. So I use something called kinesiology. It's called muscle testing. And I want you guys, when you get a second to stop the video and ask somebody to lean on your arm. I want you to take your finger and put it here like this and have them push on your arm. And I want you to take your finger, flip it, and put that against your forehead in the same spot and see what it does. That is the power of your body and what it can do. So using that, I kind of use a modified version of it with my fingers. So if I say, today is Sunday, it would be weak. Today is Thursday, and it would be strong. Today's Wednesday. Today's Tuesday. Now, of course, you can be like, oh, she's just moving her fingers. You can believe what you'd like, but try the trick with your fingers on your forehead and see how it goes. And you'll see the power of your body and how it works. So using this techniques allows me to deep dive into where that inner child might be hurting. So let's say an example. So the example is I don't belong. So if I were to say, Lisa, how old were you the first time that you felt like you didn't belong? And I would say 1, 2, 3, 4 years old. And sometimes I'll even do January, February, March, April, May, June. And it'll be June, 4 years old. And I will trigger a memory. Oh, there was this one time when blah, blah, blah. This happened. I was here. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. I hear that all the time. This is the process that I take people through to get to that inner child that's waiting for your help. Don't ignore the inner child. The inner child is you. So what I'd like to take you guys on is a journey going through all the different programs and possible scenarios that go with it, so that if something resonates with you, you can save it and go through it later. I may be able to prompt a journal entry for you to be able to write about it. And all those rememberings and being present there for your inner child is what helps you to shift from that state of subconscious mind that is ruling you like a 3-year-old, or you can come into your conscious mind and walk forward. So I always say, ignoring the the inner child or the subconscious mind is like allowing a 3-year-old to drive a car. Would you ever allow a 3-year-old to drive a car? Heck no, right? Same thing here. You're allowing the 3-year-old to drive the car of your life. And it would be really great to put that 3-year-old in a child safety seat where they belong, safe and sound, so that you're not in any danger. Now, it may not be dangerous, but it could be detrimental to your life because the pain of the inner child shows up emotionally, physically, mentally. It could be all three. I know for myself, going through physical pain, I had to let go of a lot of emotional baggage that I had created myself, not blaming anybody, created myself in order to move forward. And I'll tell you something, for me personally, physical pain has been dispersed, gone, or diminished so much that I don't even notice it. So these are things that can help you too. So I hope you'll come along with me and play along with me as I take you through all the different scenarios and then how to really make it click and how to make it work. Because you could tell yourself, like, I belong, I belong, I belong. But if you don't reach that inner child who really feels like they don't belong, it's not going to stick. So positive affirmations are wonderful if you've cleared around them, if you've convinced your inner child that there's another way. And we're going to do that through the process I call the BASA method. Thanks for watching.